Just so we're clear, I'm not really into being the black friend. Don't get me wrong, I have lots of white friends. Ari's one of them. But if I get that sense that you like me just because I'm black and you're sort of exoticizing that, then your emails stop getting returned. I think a lot of black people would agree. But the demand for black friends continues because some people need them to make themselves feel not racist. Take the Republican Party. Sometimes they have that not so fresh feeling.
What?
I mean, fresh in the hip-hop sense. What did you think I meant?
Gross.
Anyway, their recent autopsy found that they must, quote, be committed to building a lasting relationship within the African-American community based in mutual respect and with a spirit of caring. They do indeed need to build that because I don't feel cared about by the GOP at all. People who respect and care about me don't try to suppress my vote. I'm kind of big on that. Also, if you want to show me you care, stop trying to kill the Voting Rights Act and affirmative action and calling me a taker and a lazy person and a non-real American. But such is the dysfunctional, abusive relationship the GOP insists on with black folk. They say they want a new relationship while continuing to try to screw us over. When you're publicly admitting your party doesn't care enough about black America, then it's time for a new black friend. Enter Dr. Ben Carson, who's been embraced recently because he's smart and helpful in assuaging their guilt. Carson is a bootstraps kind of guy, speaking their language, talking like he built his path from a poor kid to a pediatric neurosurgeon all by himself. He must have gotten government-backed school loans, which is a form of public assistance, but let's not let facts derail a good I built it without help story. Carson is a brilliant medical thinker, but he's got intellectual tumors in his mind like a flat tax, which is regressive and ignorant in the face of American wealth inequality, where the top 1% own 35% and the bottom 60% own 2.3%. I doubt Jesus would tax them equally, just as I doubt the GOP would entertain a white non-politician with unserious ideas. But Carson's enjoying the GOP's version of affirmative action, where black faces that can spit conservative game get raced to the front of the line, because then people get to put a bumper sticker on their cars saying, "How can I be racist? I would have voted for Carson," which will fit nicely over the bumper sticker saying, "How can I be racist? I would have voted for Kane," which fit nicely over the bumper sticker saying, "How can I be racist? I would have voted for Allen West." Yes, any black friend will do, no matter how far outside the political system they emerge from, and no matter how unserious their ideas are, because it's all make-believe. None of them will ever get a nomination for the presidency, just as the GOP will never get black votes, because the only thing they care about is winning and not the economic or social needs of black people. But in the meantime, imagine away, you guys. At CPAC, Carson said, "Let's say you magically put me in the White House." But my brother, no magic is required to accomplish that. As soon as the sequester ends, you could take a White House tour.